it's time for that recap.
So the recap is we fought some hobgoblin spirits. We also were in a dead end, so we just backtracked. We found a different path to take. We came to a room with a door. Beyond the door, there was a fountain and a lizard man or lizard folk. So we fought the lizard folk and some exploding things that were accompanying him.
Toads.
Yes. And then more lizard folk appeared. We had to fight them too. We were all getting beaten up, particularly by the exploding toads, but we were all getting beaten up pretty badly. In the end, we were able to defeat the lizard folk, however. We were left alone with the fountain, which we assume is the fountain that we're looking for. But, it's not like there's any identifying marks on it or we know what fountain it was. This could well be a different fountain, which would suck because we dropped the magic stones that we were supposed to put in the fountain in there and they instantly vanished. Because anything under 40 pounds that goes into the fountain is apparently teleported away. Only one of us, with the possible exception of Ryan's new character, is under 40 pounds. Which means only one of us can go and check if something happened or if the magic stones are now just sitting on the floor somewhere. But we were all beaten up. I don't think Breaker actually was exhausted, but Hesh was pretty exhausted after the fight. And Scuttlebutt was definitely pretty exhausted after the fight. So we were all thinking, and I am completely out of spells, so we were all thinking we would need to rest before dropping Scuttlebutt into the fountain.
What about this moment?
Is he still holding that mop handle? Or did he drop it?
He dropped it.
Oh, I'm going to get that and start poking the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, it just goes right through. Yeah, you notice it's a bald mop handle and written, scratched on it. In common is the name Kareem.
Abdul Jabbar?
Must have owned the mop.
And this one.
At this point, he is making illusionary copper coins and dropping them in.
And this cool item.
He pulls out something. It looks like
And then I can't say the word pantomime.
Pantomime horse costume.
Then Scuttlebutt searches for a deeper meaning here at the fountain.
Sink your feet into the water. See if maybe you might pass beneath the floor. Because then, perhaps you can find for yourself if there's any treasure. Maybe that was the whole point of this, was to help you find the passage where these stones might fall.
I think you're getting a little bit more too philosophical than been put into this whole plot line.
So first, Breaker is going to break out into a song of sorts to inspire Scuttlebutt in whatever Scuttlebutt does. It's an old tune that me grandmother originally wrote. Oh, snap, snap, spark, spark. It's time to light up the diggy, diggy dark. I'm the world's greatest butter that I could not be surer. My beats are hot and my rhymes are pure. I like the ladies in the shorter skirts. I've been posing in the mirror without wearing a shirt. I'm going to set your heart on fire with a whoosh, whoosh. And you know my heart burns bright too. Kaboom, kaboom. My firepower tonight is feeling just right. Kablam, kablam, woo, 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 woo. Frickin', 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 what?
That is the most awesome thing I have heard in quite some time.